introductions. Baird, Toothpaste Man, Mark Terwin, Andrew Graves, Judy Hopps, Jacket from Hotline Miami, Revenant from Apex, Emperor Palpatine, Oni, Unnamed Gunman,
Only from Dead
Skeleton
by
with a
Daylight.
guitar. Yes.
Nice.
Eos from Zenless Zone, Lobo from DC, Intergalactic Biker, okay.
Yep.
Mr. X, Buzzwole, okay. Koltokon, Pickle, Arnold Johnson, Winton, Madonna, Yoshi, what? The cornucopia is a holdout train stop the size of a building. Inside, filled with crude weapons, food wrapped in moss, and packs of water skins. Mark Terran bellows a nightly speech about honor before charging to the fray. His blade clashes with Cortal Khan's. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
What?
Sparks fly. Mau Makahiti.
I don't know what that even is. Probably his weapon, though.
Macuahuit.
Yeah, I don't
Neither
know.
fall. Jacket wastes no words. He grabs a rusted hatchet and cleaves into the distracted tribute, but misses his chance to kill outright, vanishing into the fog. Buzzwole poses mid-battle, flexing his arms to intimidate, accidentally distracting Mr. X, who gets clubbed in the side. Yo, he shredded! You distract this
I love that
guy.
it's Mr. X too. Wow.
Look, he's distracting the most dedicated man probably here.
Yeah. He's also shredded as fuck.
Toothpaste man.
Toothpaste man.
Toothpaste. Toothpaste man rocks. Oh my god. Walks calmly through the melee, scooping up jagged spear. Nobody dares approach. The mint stench burns the eyes. Andrew Graves trips near the cornucopia, nearly struck down by Oni, but Judy Hopps tackles him out of the way. Revenants, I hate this. Revenant stalks and hide trees, whispering promises of death to anyone below. His first strike is sudden. He drops onto unnamed gunmen. But the outlaw revolver fires, grazing Revenant's skull. Both retreat. Pickle sniffs the soil, dragging a massive root out of the makeshift. As a dragging a massive root as a makeshift club. He spots Madonna, the distant but her glare and confidant
Hmm.
strut. Okay, I'm
Confident?
dyslexic apparently. No, it's oh no, okay. I mixed up two words together and my brain just couldn't
Mm.
find it. They fully just fucking combined two words. And the confidant, it's a, I don't know why. I just
French.
saw both at the same time. Yeah. Did you have Madonna?
Yeah.
Okay. Skeleton with a guitar strums a haunting tune in the twilight, drawing Eos and
I didn't
Aurelia
add. Did you
Hammerlock.
add skeleton with a guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
Everyone listens to the Eos and Aurelia Hammerlock pawns listening. Night falls. Night falls. The fog thickens. This
Fog
one, okay. The
time.
last two fog makes sense though. One was by the ocean. This one's
Oh
a
yeah.
redwood forest. There's
Yeah.
fog.
True. I do
Palpatine
like that.
sits by a small fire, muttering about destiny. Winston, curious, approaches. The Emperor spins his words like honey, suggesting an alliance. Yoshi hides in the branches of Biscuit with Biscuit Kruger. Did you add him as well? Who pats him
Yoshi?
like a horse? No, Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi and Biscuit
Yeah.
Kruger.
Yeah.
Okay. She whispers that he'll be her steed, and Yoshi oddly seems to agree. The whale that stopped time drifts silently through the mist, its skin glowing faintly. Okay. Mark Terwin, Khan, and Oni all form a warrior pack. Judy Hopps and Andrew Graves
Whoa.
and Winston all travel together. Lobo, Jacket, and Buzzwole group up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Palpatine manipulates
goes
from the
hard.
shadows. Chapter 2. Marok Terwin and Khan and Oni. Marok Terwin, Khan, and Oni push deeper into the woods. Their pack solidifies when a massive branch crashes down. Oni shoulders the weight long enough for the others to escape. Marok declares it a trial by the gods. Judy Hopps, Andrew Graves, and Winston. Judy Hopps guides Andrew Graves and Winston with her keen
So
senses.
stupid.
I know, I hate this. I hated the characters I added, to be honest. Andrew nearly collapses from the panic when a root bursts from the ground, but Winston scoops him up without complaint. Revenant perches high on a swaying redwood limb, unaffected by the chaos. He watches others scatter, muttering the force would do his work for him. Palpatine thrives in the confusion. He convinces Irulia Hammerlock. Who is that? That's from
Aurelia.
Fallout, isn't it?
No, it's Borderlands. It's the character that
Borderlands.
I played.
Oh, yeah. I knew it was a black woman, but I wasn't sure if it was from... Alright.
Yeah.
Revenant... Hammerlock... Oh, yeah! Her husband! Her husband was that one dude.
No, I thought that was her dad.
Okay.
I thought her dad was in it.
I thought her husband's in Borderlands too.
Oh, I thought that was her dad.
I don't... It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Palpatine convinces Hammerlock that she should rule the camp with him, while Eos reluctantly tolerates their company. That's a fucking rabbit!
Yeah.
Palpatine lets Aurelia believe she's in charge, but his eyes never stop glinting. It's 3 people, dude. Come on. Lobo, Jacket, and Buzzwole move as a loud, chaotic trio. When the tree crashes near them, Buzzwole strikes a pose and challenges. While Lobo roars with laughter, Jacket remains silent, simply hacking through the vines. Pickle
Love that
treats the shifting forest like a hunt, sniffing roots before they erupt. He tracks them methodically. Madonna spends the day climbing high to escape the shifting earth. She hums softly, her voice echoing through the trees. Mr. X is knocked flat by a root and pulls himself up with mechanical persistence. No, yeah, Mr. X is dead. Okay, let me redo this. Why it didn't?
Is he? How did he die?
He got beat to death by looking at Buzzwole.
I don't know. I don't think he died from that.
Buzzwole poses mid-battle, flexing his arms to intimidate, accidentally distracting Mr. X, who gets clubbed in the side of the head. Oh, he does not die, you're right.
Yeah.
Mr. X is knocked flat by the root, but pulls himself up with mechanical persistence. He stalks silently. Yoshi proves surprisingly useful, darting between the roots and carrying Biscuit Kruger on his back. Skeleton guitar strums through the haze. Each chord reverberates against the groaning wood. The wail that stopped time simply glides through the fog, untouched. Mark, okay. There you go. Night 3, campfire flickers faintly through the mist. Mark, Oni, and Kotal feast together. Judy and Winston keep watch while Andrew scribbles lines in the dirt. Aurelia tries to lecture Palpatine and Eos on nobility, but Palpatine encourages her arrogance. What the fuck? Lobo tells crude jokes that make Buzzwole flex in laughter while Jacket sharpens his blade. Redwood awakening intensifies. The whole tree topple. The fog turns crimson at noon. Pickle nearly collides with Mr. X in the chaos. Instead of fighting, they encircle one another warily before backing away. Both seem to recognize the other as dangerous prey. Madonna encounters skeleton guitar. She plays a duet. He plays. Madonna encounters skeleton guitar. She proposes a duet. He plays. While she sings the haunting performance that echoes to the forest, even Revenant pauses to listen, muttering curses. Will that stop time drifts near Judy's group. Andrew panics and insisting time itself is breaking, but Judy calms down while Winston studies the creature from fascination. Lobo's trio narrowly escape a falling giant redwood. Palpatine's group shelters in a hollow. Instead of a hollow of a fallen trunk, Aurelia declares herself queen of the forest. The forest grows quiet again, as though exhausted Fonkton's. Did we only add 21 characters? No.
Uh,
Let me recount.
oh, I think I know the one. I think there's one that's missing from mine.
Yeah, you have 20. Don't have that.
Yeah.
It says there's
Missing.
23, but it's counting everyone. Whatever.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
The Redwood Awakening collapses into chaos. The forest reaches peak fury. Entire trunks topple. Fog burns crimson. The roots lash out like whips. Mark, Oni, and Khan are caught in a collapse of a massive tree. Mark urges the others to stand firm, but Oni is struck hard by a falling limb. Koto drags him free, saving him for the moment. Revenant uses the chaos to strike. He ambushes unnamed gunmen again. Their clash is fast and brutal. The unnamed gunman fires twice, one shot grazing Revenant's arm, the other striking deep in his chest. Revenant hisses with rage and slits the gunman's throat. Lobo's trios blunders into Mr. X. Jacket moves first, swinging his hatchet, but Mr. X backhands him into a tree with a bone-cracking force. Lobo and Buzzwole dive in, trading blows with the hulking tyrant. Mr. X smashes Buzzwoles into the ground, while Lobo rams a sharpened stick through his jaw. Together they bring the giant down. Jacket staggers to his feet, barely alive.
That goes hard.
Pickles stalks quietly through the shifting fog and finds Skeleton with a guitar. The music bewilders him. When the Skeleton strums a final defiant note, Pickle lunges, crushing his brittle bones with a single strike. Okay.
Alright.
Madonna watches from afar, silent for once. Palpatine manipulates expertly. He convinces Aurelia that Eos doubts her leadership. He's just destroying his own alliance.
Yeah.
What is he doing? It's not it's like, if it's a lot of people, that makes sense, but it's 3 people who decide to side with them.
Yeah.
Or 2 people that decide, we should be a team. And he's just manipulating them. Alright.
Yeah.
Love
that guy.
He's just an ass. There's no reason for this.
True.
Judy Hobbs, Winston, Andrew Graves huddled by a faint fire. Andrew claims the whale is calling him.
I see.
Far from above, the whale stopped in time to float for a moment. Okay. Everything halts. The embers and Judy fires this way of Winston's breath and the forest itself. The jolts back into motion, leaving everyone unsettled. Okay.
Alright. You love to see it.
Exactly. Mark's group fractures. Oni, furious at the weakness, turns on Mark. The duel is thunderous. Mark fights valiantly, but the Oni's Kanabo caves in his chest after a brutal exchange. Kolto Grimface does not intervene. Mark falls, rolling in defiance of his last breath. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Buzzwole, Lobo, and Jacket hunt together. Buzzwole flexes over Mr. X's body, proud of his kill. But Jacket keeps silent. Pickle stalks to the wreckage of fallen trees, bloodstained on his hands. He pauses when he sees Madonna, but she doesn't run. She sings instead, her voice cutting through the quiet. Yeah. Judy Hopps whispers to Winston that they need to break alliances soon. Andrew overhears and freezes, wondering if she meant him.
Bum, bum, bum.
Palpatine speaks softly to himself about destiny. Aurelia sleeps while Eos pretends to rest, eyes fixated on the Emperor. I just remembered how Deadpool won that one chapter.
Leave.
Yeah, everyone's fighting to the death. Bernice enraged. They're all fighting all that stuff. He just gets in and drives off.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why the dude. Some of these are really funny. I don't know why. Maybe because
agree.
it's just so in character as well.
Yeah.
Oni and Kotal Khan travel together, but the cracks in their alliance widen. Oni is fueled by rage, while Kotal speaks of honor and balance. They nearly clash again, but both restrain themselves, saving it for the right moment. Revenant stalks to the undergrowth. Oh my god.
What?
Okay, never mind. I thought I realized, oh, there's two Fogs events in a row. It does make sense, and I realized that I changed the event. Did I even make an event? Because I think on the apartment building one, I said have it be there be a thick fog or something weird like that
Yeah.
inside the apartment, but I didn't see it, so it probably just says on its own.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Oni and Khan travel together. Revenant stalks through the undergrowth, whispering to himself. He notices Palpatine's trio. Palpatine. Palpatine continues to manipulate Aurelia, telling her that she was born to rule the Force. Aurelia takes the bait, demanding Eos to swear loyalty to her. Eos refuses, sparking a tense standoff. Aurelia snaps, striking with a jagged blade. Eos counters fiercely. The duel ends with Aurelia impaled on her own arrogance. A small rabbit defeats Aurelia.
Yeah. Crazy.
Palpatine claps slowly, congratulating Eos. Eos does not thank him. I just don't understand what he has to gain from that.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Lobo, Buzzwole, and Jacket argue over food. Buzzwole flexes dramatically, claiming he deserves more. Lobo mocks him. The tension simmers. Pickle discovers Judy Hopps, Winston, and Andrew Graves by accident. Judy fires a warning shot with scavenged crossbow. Winston roars to defense. Andrew freezes. Pickle sniffs him curiously before lumbering away. Madonna lights a fire alone and sings softly, her voice echoing the forest. It unsettles Revenant, who mutters pathetic mortal before moving on. The whale that stopped time glides overhead. Everyone feels the air shift. Jacket makes the first betrayal at dawn. While Lobo and Buzzwole sleep, Jacket brings a hatchet down on Buzzwole's throat. The bug flexes one last time before collapsing dead. Lobo awakens to the sound of howling fury, but Jacket vanishes into the fog. Winton tries to comfort Andrew, who spirals deeper into paranoia. Judy grows frustrated, reminding Andrew he has to pull his weight. Andrew mutters that it's easier it'd be easier if I just disappear. Okay, Edgelord. Revenant
True.
ambushes Madonna in the late afternoon. She tries to disarm him with words and charm, but Revenant isn't swayed. He drives a blade into her chest and leaves her body among the roots.
Yeah, that checks out.
So I'm a homicidal robot. Who cares if I'm driving the car? Get in.
Get in the vehicle.
What is this voice line?
Let's get in the car.
I know that. So what if I have a death wish and can't drive? Get in the car.
Yeah.
Khan finally turns on the Oni. Their battle shakes the force, both warriors fighting with primal rage. Oni smashes Khan to the ground but takes a grievous cut across his abdomen. Both collapse, bloodied. The Oni rises first with a final roar, crushes Khan, and limps away. Palpatine. and
Everyone's
Eos
just
sit
betraying and killing each other.
silently. Well, Khan and Oni Malric, they're the only ones who betrayed each other. Besides Palpatine. Palpatine was obvious. He'd been trying to do that
Yeah.
at the beginning. But Oni's like, okay, you're weak, Malric.
Well, but then there's also
that's
Jacket
about,
and Buzzwole. That's like, it's three separate
yeah.
groups.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Palpatine and Eos sit silently. Palpatine congratulates Eos on killing Aurelia, but Eos warns that he sees through the Emperor's games. It's two people. I don't know what he tries to manipulate now.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're the best. Shut up. Judy Winston and Andrew sleep uneasily. The fog has thinned, leaving the room with stark and looming. Each tribute feels the weight of the kings now. Judy hops Winston and Andrew Graves hike along a fallen trunk, spanning a ravine. Andrew lags, whispering that the whale will take him away. A sudden snap, the trunk shifts. Judy grabs Andrew's arms, but his panicked thrashing drags them both down. Winston lunges down and barely saves Judy, but Andrew grip slips. He falls into the abyss.
Oh shit.
Revenant stalks Eos and Palpatine. Finally making his move, he leaps down, blades thrashing. Palpatine shoves Eos forward as a shield, but Eos fights back. Revenant and Eos duel viciously, but Palpatine strikes Eos' back at the last moment, ensuring his death.
Palpitant.
Revenant laughs at the betrayal, leaving Palpatine smirking over the corpse. Their alliance has become one of the uneasy predators. It is Palpatine. Holy shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, Palpatine. Lobo finally catches up with the jacket. Their fight is quick, brutal, and bloody. Jacket lands a hatchet strike to Lobo's shoulder, but the bounty hunter rips it free. And drives his own blade through Jacket's chest. Jacket crumples without a word.
Yeah.
Pickle finds Oni still wounded from the last fight with Kolto. Oni swings wildly, but Pickle grapples him in a savage prehistoric hold, slamming him against the tree until he doesn't rise again. Badano's own body is gone. Some tributes notice it missing where the Revenant left it. Unsettling everyone.
Wait, what?
No cannon fire, so... But
There's
Pickle
a
finds
mystery
Oni
up
still
there.
wounded. Oh yeah, Pickle kills the Oni. I don't know
Yeah.
if I read that.
Yeah, he did.
Madonna's
Her body's just missing.
Yeah, it's gone. Some
Yeah.
tributes notice it missing from where Revenant left it, unsettling
Interesting.
everyone. No cannon fire sounds. The whale has stopped time, drifts lower than ever before. Its glows pale blue now. Time halts sporadically during the night. Fires freeze mid-flame, blades hang mid-air. Even hearts skip a beat. Each tribute feels it pressing closer. Judy and Winston try to regroup. Judy forcing optimism despite Andrew's loss. Winston grows protective. Palpatine and Revenant continue circling one another. Revenant wants violence. Palpatine wants control. Neither trust each other. They do fucking form an uneasy alliance. Holy
Yep.
shit.
That's crazy.
Pickle encounters Mr. X's corpse, still lying where Lobo left. He crouches and sniffs it, tilting his head and moves on. Lobo roams loudly, claiming who's next, hungry for another fight. The whale runs into the canopy of the forest. It grows pale, time skipping wildly. Judy and Winston hear Lobo's bellowing echoing. Judy insists that they hide, but Winston clenches his fist, muttering that the games won't end until blood is spilled. Palpatine and Revenant argue quietly. Revenant promises to kill him soon. Palpatine laughs, asking why not now. Revenant snarls but waits. Palpatine savoring the moment. Oh, sorry, I read that poorly. Palpatine and Revenant argue quietly, Revenant promising to kill him soon. Palpatine laughs, asking why not now. Revenant snarls but waits, perhaps savoring the moment. Pickle sleeps in the branches of the tree, clutching a broken root like a club. The rain itself against the clouds, reality is fraying, blah blah blah. The whale's light lingering prowess. Every step the surface takes bends light. Geohops hides behind this shattered marble. Clutching a scavenged rifle. Her small frame tenses but her eyes unyielding. She knows she's outmatched physically. Winston beats his chest, primal and scientific, both determined. Revenant stalks among the trees, among us. Lobo just laughs, dragging his chain and hook. Eos glows faintly outerwardly, zigzag movements too quick for the eye. The will that sometimes looms nearby. The first death, Winston's sacrifice. Revenant lunges first, his scythe-like limbs aiming straight for Judy. Winston intercepts, slamming the simulacrum with brute force. They clash through the pillars, but Revenant's blade drives deep into Winston's chest.
Rest in peace.
I guess they're fighting in like a ruins area. I don't know.
Mhm.
Winston grabs Revenant in a death grip and yells for Judy to run. He pulls a live grenade from his belt. The explosion obliterates them both.
I see.
He could have just killed him with his hands. I feel like he had to blow himself up.
Yeah, probably.
Eos darts across the battlefield, glowing streaks of light tailing. Lobo bellows in excitement, tossing his chains like a net. The hook catches the rabbit mid-leap. Despite Eos' supernatural speed, Lobo crushes it underfoot. The whale intervenes. The whale seems times halts mid-laughter. Only Judy, by sheer willpower, resists the stasis. She watches in horror as the
That's
whale tilts its head
bullshit.
and Lobo freezes entirely with a blink. Time resumes. Lobo shatters into fragments.
Okay.
Judy and the whale are the last two.
Alright, cool.
She sprints forwards, evading the distortion in time, leaping from collapsing debris. The whale loads its eyes upon her, attempting to freeze her in its gaze, but Judy fires into the exposed maw. When the smoke clears, only Judo Hops remains. Okay,
That's bullshit.
that
She
fucking
had plot
sucked.
armor.
She did. But also, this entire thing was bullshit. It went pretty well until the very last moment where I kept on trying
Yeah,
to
true.
resurrect characters from a different thing.
Yeah.